ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.
The news, President Tinubu approves membership for U.S.-Nigeria Working Group. Governor Okpebholo announces major progress in Ramat Park flyover project. IGP says 11,566 policemen on VIP duties record. Health Sciences clinch 2025 AUO VC's Cup. Plus, Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps dismantles suspected oil bunkering syndicate, arrest 27. Hello there, good evening, and many thanks for joining us on the news broadcast this evening. With me, Organic Victor, presenting from Abuja Network Center. I've got my colleagues across Benin and Lagos Network Centers. Let's begin from a Benin Network Center where I have Chukwufunanya Ajigwe. Hello there. Good evening to you.
Also, Victor, good to be here with you.
My pleasure. And also at our Lagos Network Center, I have Messelina Nkwo. Good evening, Messelina, and thanks for joining me on station tonight.
Beautiful evening to you, Victor. Good to see you on the screen tonight.
Good to see you too. And let's kick off the news in earnest now as we bring you the report from President Bola Tinubu, who said he has approved the constitution of the Nigerian side of the U.S.-Nigeria Joint Working Group as part of steps to deepen collaboration in tackling security challenges in country. A press statement signed by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, says the composition of the Joint Working Group was part of the agreement reached during the recent trip to Washington, D.C. by a high-level Nigerian delegation led by the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. The NSA is to lead the Nigerian side of the Joint Working Group, supported by a multi-stakeholder team comprising senior officials from relevant government establishments. Members of the Joint Working Group include the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Maitama Tugar, Minister of Defense, Muhammad Badar Abubakar, Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Dr. Bernard Doro, Chief of Defense Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, and others. President Tinubu has urged members of the Joint Working Group to work assiduously with their U.S. counterparts to ensure smooth operationalization of all agreements across sectors. And moving away from that, now the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetekun, has disclosed the withdrawal of 11,566 policemen attached to VIPs, following presidential directive to strengthen security deployment in vulnerable areas. Security correspondent John Taylor reports that the IGP made the disclosure at a meeting with strategic managers of the force at the headquarters in Abuja. The report.
Recent mass adoption of students in schools and worshippers in worship places in different parts of the country may have warranted the police hierarchy to convene this meeting with police commanders to brainstorm on the strategies deployed to police vulnerable areas prone to attacks. The meeting will also aim to implement the recent presidential directives on the withdrawal of policemen attached to VIPs to strengthen security deployment in vulnerable areas. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetekun, at the meeting says 11,566 policemen on VIP duties has been recalled.
The recent presidential directive on the withdrawal of police personnel deployed for VIP protection is a strategic and deliberate realignment of our national policing priorities. However, following this announcement, a total of 11,566 personnel have been recalled and will be deployed to active policing duties immediately. Let me assure you, senior officers, that this is not a retreat from responsibility, but a reclamation of it.
The police boss also assured that the police will work to ensure the safe rescue of victims of recent adoption who are still in captivity.
We are not going to relent until all our vulnerable communities are protected from the attack by criminal gangs in this country. I also made it clear that one attack on a vulnerable community is bad enough, and we are not going to tolerate it. And that peace maintained at one location but violated at another location is not peace.
The IGP also ordered state commands to reinforce deployment and patrol to safeguard highways for safer travels for Nigerians planning to travel for Yuletide. From Abuja, John Taina, ITV News.
And still on national security, member representing Ovia Federal Constituency of Edo State, Honorable Omosade Igunedion, and her counterpart from Orionwo Ohuwande Federal Constituency, Honorable Billy Osawaru, have lent their voices to the ongoing legislative discourse on the rising insecurity across the country. The Edo lawmakers want speedy considerations of security-related motions as well as strengthened architecture by the federal government in tackling security challenges in the country. Yours sincerely was there, and let's now bring you the reports.
The rising spate of killings, kidnappings, ambushes and sundry cases of insecurity nationwide have continued to generate reactions from concerned federal lawmakers and Nigerians. During Thursday's special plenary on national security, the Edo State federal lawmakers in the House of Representatives, particularly Honorable Billy Osawaru and Right Honorable Omosade Igunedion, highlighted the consequences of the rising wave of insecurity in the country.
In a country so richly blessed, it is unacceptable that our women cannot walk free, our children cannot learn in peace, worshippers cannot worship without fear, our farmers cannot safely go to farm, and entire communities live in constant dread. If we in this hallowed chambers cannot protect the most vulnerable amongst us, then what is the value of the power we hold?
ISWAP and allied bandit groups continued assault in Northeast, including ambushes of military convoys and clashes that kill soldiers and civilians. Multiple mass kidnapping incidents reported, over 300 students, teachers seized from Catholic schools in Niger State, 25 females abducted in Kip, 38 washes Kwara. All this within 2 weeks. Mr. Speaker, we are in a very trying times.
They posited that the time was ripe for the government and the law beyond mere words to strengthening the security architecture as well as speedy considerations of security-related motions.
Mr. Speaker, let's come back home to Congress. This is the big elephant in the room. Mr. Speaker, we move motions every day on the floor of the Parliament. I've moved motions on security-related issues on this floor from 2024 till now, Mr. Speaker. Some of the prayers will say 4 weeks. They need to report back to the Parliament. Mr. Speaker, that has not been effectively carried out.
Let this not be another speech. Let this be the turning point where words birth action and action brings healing. I urge this House to call for a nationwide strengthening of road security. Let us demand urgent and coordinated action that ensures every Nigerian can move freely.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has, however, given an order for immediate recruitment of police and military personnel to address the challenge. No doubt, this will resolve the already overstressed personnel, but will these address the lack of political will to fight insurgency in the country? From the House of Representatives, Ogani Victor, ITV News.
Let's now move away from the threatened national security to some education matters, where we hear that the prestigious Ibinidium Education Center, Benin City, has recorded another national milestone as 2 of its students, Master Charles Brian Uzoma, was awarded the overall best candidate in the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination in Awambo Omorie Hawe Claire, the second best candidate nationwide. Education correspondent Comfort Idoko reports that the awards ceremony organized by the National Education Awards Program in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education celebrated the outstanding performers in the 2024 BECE and presented them with cash prizes in recognition of their exceptional performance and achievements.
The prestigious Igbenedium Education Center, Benin City, is again celebrating a major national milestone. 2 of its students were recognized among the country's top performers in the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination. Master Charles Brian Uzoma was honored with the overall Best Candidate Award, receiving a cash prize, while Miss Awambo Claire was recognized as the second best candidate nationwide and also receiving a cash award. The awards were presented at the 3rd edition of the National Education Awards program held in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education, which drew education stakeholders, students, and well-wishers from across the country to celebrate outstanding academic achievements. Speaking with ITV News, the principal of Ibinidium Education Center, Mr. Collins Emopai, attributed the students' success to a strong culture of discipline and academic excellence at the school.
And they are not just dedicated, they are hardworking, disciplined, and they know what it takes to perform. So I'm very, very grateful to the owners of the school, to our dear mother, Lady Cherry Benedian, who has provided us with all the means to be here today. Our chairman, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Sawari Benedian, always be with us, and our wonderful parents.
The visibly excited awardees told ITV News they were motivated to continue working hard and remaining dedicated to their studies.
I feel very ecstatic and elated about it, and I am thankful for everyone who has been with me all the way. To my family, I'm thanking for your unwavering support and molding me to who I am today. to my principal and my teachers.
I feel excited, thrilled, and grateful to God for receiving this award. I want to thank my school for guiding me to become the person I am today, both academically and morally. And I want to thank my parents.
Parents of the students described the recognition as a proud milestone and commended the school for its role in shaping their children's academic journey.
I'm excited, I'm elated, I'm thrilled, and I'm grateful to God that my dream and my prayers today have come true.
Being the mother of the National Overall Best Student 2024, I'm overjoyed. I'm filled with happiness.
The Executive Secretary, National Institute for Cultural Orientation, and Chairman of the occasion, Mr. Abiodun Ajibola, applauded the students' outstanding performance and encouraged schools nationwide to strengthen efforts that promote integrity and excellence in examinations. From Abuja, Comfort Idoku, ITV News.
Well, we are happy for them too, and I want to say very big congratulations to them. Well, that's just about it from Abuja Network Center, as I hand you over now to our Benin Network Center for the continuation of the news. Chukufuna, it's over to you.
Many thanks, Victor. Now, here in Edo State, substructures for the Ramat Park flyover in Urigbeni, Benin City, have been completed as the project approaches its final stages. The governor of Edo State, Senator Mondio Pueblo, made the disclosure during a routine inspection of the project site on his way to Irua, Edo Central. Government House correspondent Kingsley Uchegbu has details.
As the April 2026 completion timeline for the Ramat Park flyover draws near, Governor Bolo, accompanied by the Commissioner for Works, Dr. Felix Akabwe, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Engineer John Obano, and other government functionaries, was on a routine inspection to ascertain the level of progress and quality of work delivered.
The work is moving very fast. I never expected this to happen this soon. For me, I am very, very happy, and I believe that they will deliver as agreed.
Contractor handling the flyover project, Lee Jiangzhao, disclosed that the 14 spans of beams have already been fixed, with 8 remaining as part of the superstructure work expected to be completed before Christmas. Edo State Commissioner for Works, Dr. Felix Akabwe, also assured that the project will be delivered on schedule.
We will try to finish it before Christmas so that we have enough time to do the remaining service and the road work.
Satisfied with the work, and I'm sure you are seeing yourself, they are doing a very solid job.
In a related development, and as part of efforts to address flooding on the Benin-Auchi Road by the Court of Appeal and State INEC headquarters, Governor Bolo inspected ongoing construction of underground drains at Obaseki Street, opposite Western Boys High School, off the Benin-Abo Road. The underground bus culvert, when completed, is expected to channel floodwaters from the area into the Boba River.
The idea is to control the erosion that is ravaging Ramat Park. We are taking underground drainage so that this place can be accessible to people.
That area, they always have the flow issue. So this one, will do the underground bus cover to lean from that side down to the water side here.
The twin projects were designed to address traffic congestion and persistent flooding along the Benin-Abo and Benin-Auchi highways. Kingsley Uchegbu, ITV News.
Moving on, the 2025 Vice Chancellor Inter-College Football Competition VC's Cup of Nigeria's Premier Private University, Igbenidion University Okada, has concluded in dramatic fashion as Health Sciences claimed the trophy with a 10-7-6 penalty shootout victory over Law after a goalless 90 minutes. Osemudiame Osaigi reports that two-time Governor of Edo State and Deputy Chancellor of IUO, Chief Lucky Igbenidion, and the Vice-Chancellor of Igbenidion University, Professor Lawrence Ezemonye, were among several dignitaries who graced the final, played at the main football pitch of the university sports complex.
The ceremonial kickoff was taken by a member of the university's governing council, Matt Akiombari, signaling the commencement of the final that wrapped up the 14-day tournament. The championship match between health sciences and law attracted an enthusiastic crowd and delivered end-to-end football, with both teams creating several clear chances but failing to convert. With no breakthrough after regulation time, the contest went into penalties. Health sciences held their nerve, converting their 7th kick to seal a 7-6 victory, sparking jubilant celebrations across the pitch. Medals were presented to match officials and the top 3 teams before the coveted trophy was finally handed to the champions. Some of the players described the tournament as highly competitive.
It's actually a privilege for me to help this team reach the final, including my teammates. So we are so grateful for the school, for this wonderful opportunity to represent our college and our various departments.
It was not an easy match here, but even in the first half we tried to score, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And we went to penalty, so the game was fun. We enjoyed it.
In a related development, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ezemonye, led members of the university management to a convocation play titled The Lottery Ticket, written by Ahmed Yerima and performed by students of the Theatre Art Department at the University Arts Theatre, Crown Estate Campus. From Okada, Osemjame Osage, ITV News.
And the television About Time now moved to our Lagos Network Center, where I can see Ms. Selina waiting patiently to continue the bulletin from that axis. Ms. Selina, it's over to you now.
Many thanks, Victor, from Lagos Network Center. The Lagos State House of Assembly Committee on Public Accounts has commenced its annual scrutiny of the state's public accounts, including the audited account prepared by the Office of the Auditor General. At a press conference at the House of Assembly, the chairman of the emphasized that the exercise is not intended as a witch hunt, but rather to ensure accountability and good governance in the state.
Briefing journalist, chairman of the House of Committee on Public Accounts, Honorable Kehinde Joseph, explained that Section 125, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution as amended grants the committee the responsibility to carry out oversight functions on the Office of the Auditor General and the various ministries, departments, and AGA. He stressed that the exercise is not a process of witch hunting, but is aimed at ensuring accountability to the people of the state, preventing mismanagement of public funds, and promoting transparency and good governance.
Section 125, subsection 2, and subsection 129, subsection 1, subsection C of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, grants the committee authority to summon any person in Nigeria, produce documents, and examine them as witnesses. We are committed to ensuring transparency, accountability, and probity in the management of public funds and resources.
While appreciating the Speaker of the House, Dr. Mudashiru Obasa, for the opportunity given to the committee to perform its oversight functions, Honorable Joseph said the scrutiny of General's accounts and those of the MDA is not about fault finding, but about improving the expenses and ensuring better governance.
Hence, in consonance with the need for improved efficiency and best practices in the pursuit of the statutory objectives, the Public Accounting of the State, of the Lagos State House of Assembly, we are set to commence deliberations on the audited report of the State Auditor for the year 2024.
The exercise was attended by the State Auditor General, heads of MDA, and various government officials. From Lagos.
The Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps, popularly known as CARE, has halted the operations of a buck race syndicate and arrested 27 suspects found in possession of fake naira notes during an enforcement of the Rock Drive, Lekki Phase 1. Joshua Carter has details.
Corps Marshal of Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps CAR, Major Olani Olatunbosun Ko, retired, speaking at the agency's headquarters in Bola, said intelligence report revealed that the activities of a suspected depot and oil bunkering enclave had negatively impacted the environment. He noted that the illegal operation posed a serious threat to public health and safety while providing cover for individuals found transacting with fake naira at night, defrauding unsuspecting vendors and well-meaning Nigerians. Cole explained that operatives of the agency's special squad found the suspected location used by the syndicate for the storage, adulteration, and distribution of petroleum products. He highlighted the dangers of such operations, including the risk of fire breaks, soil contamination, and potential. The agency emphasized the importance of halting all illegal storage and bunkering operations. It confirmed that illegal supply connections were dismantled and the depot, already in violation of environmental laws, was secured, while 27 suspected operating compound and transacting with fake naira notes were arrested. From Lagos, Joshua Carter, ITV News.
Fake naira note indeed. Well, you're still with us on the news on Independent Television. About time to go for a quick commercial interlude. We'll be back with more stories. Please stay with us.
TV, certainly the best.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining in, you're tuned into the Network News on Independent Television. Now, the third edition of the widely publicized three-day power-packed open-air crusade organized by the Good News Salvation Crusade for Uromi commenced on Wednesday, 26 November 2025 at the Idumu Ekala Community Square in Ewoimi, Uromi, the administrative headquarters of Esa Northeast Local Government Area of Edo State. Edo Central correspondent Chris Omiji reports that the organizers of the program assured that the three-day crusade will bring the much-needed miracles to the people of Ewoimi community.
The third edition of the Good News Salvation Crusade for Uromi kicked off on Wednesday with the theme, Jesus is Coming Soon. According to the organizers, the annual three-day crusade will feature several ministers of God who will deliver the word and minister miracles to the people of Ewoyi community.
This is a vision that I concerted from God since 2023, and we come back 2024 just to give the salvation back to my people. We want people to receive healing, deliverance, and give their life to God.
By the grace of God, from now till the next 3 days, everything has been said, be arranged upon, that there will be signs and wonder here. We are expecting the blind to open their eyes, the lame to walk, the deaf to hear, the possessed to be delivered.
It took us about 6 months to arrange for this program, mobilizing them for an interdenominational high-level dimension crusade just as this.
Delivering the opening message, the visionary of the program, Reverend Dr. Pascal Oruabo, assured the congregation of God's touch and salvation throughout the three-day event.
That God Almighty will transform you and your generation. And I come to tell you today that God, the greatest revival, will revive you spiritually, financially, maritally, career-wise, in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. And today, I want to encourage you. Today, God will answer you. If you believe God will answer you, shout the loudest, Amen. Amen.
The Good News Salvation Crusade for Uromi is an annual interdenominational program that brings various Christian denominations together for the salvation of mankind. In Uromi, Chris Omije, ITV News.
Now, youths of Ikpe community in Ikuba Oka local government area have protested against the sales of their ancestral lands and community property allegedly by their former Okaigile, popularly known as Akube. They accuse him of destabilizing long-standing traditional structures. Egusa Agbonlao has the details.
The protesting youths are calling on the Revered Oba of Benin and the Edo State government to urgently intervene in the crisis-rocking Ikpe community in the Ikpoba local government area of Edo State. According to them, the situation now threatens their cultural heritage, their land, and the peace of the community. One of the youths, Idele Desmond, described as especially troubling the alleged sale of the ancestral land hosting Okwai deity revered not only in Ikpe but by residents of neighboring communities. They fear that losing this sacred site undermines both their identity and spiritual foundations. They further alleged that Akube sold portions of the community market land, school land, and part of the Ogwedion ground, a location traditionally reserved for communal and spiritual gatherings. The youths also claim he rented out the community town hall to a church without authorization.
This community where all of us they grow the corn. Now here we they serve our deity. Alele Ales, where they call Akube, can't sell this place.
Elders, they fear rank, they use Curtis Member beat on. All our land, you don't share and give all Curtis people. Nobody gets safe where this boy they get. Someone will come and say, may our governor and our Oba, may they beg, come help us.
This road is a sacred road which no stranger can go in and have been vandalized and be destroyed, and there are blocks on the way.
Some of the protesting youths appealed for swift intervention from the state government for peace to be restored to the community. Attempts to get the reaction of Alex Alele, popularly known as Akobe, was unsuccessful as his phone was switched off, but independent television and radio intends to get his reaction whenever he's ready. Egosa Agbonlao, ITV News.
The Edo State Health Insurance Commission, EDOHIC, has held an interactive session for desk officers as part of efforts to strengthen the implementation of its health insurance schemes and expand access to quality health care across the state. The engagement held today in Benin City brought together key stakeholders and desk officers to review existing health plans, assess service delivery gaps, and enhance collaboration for better health outcomes. The report is filed by Ibrahim Adedeji and presented by Donald Amie.
The Director General of the Commission, Dr. Mrs. Augusta Alaye, said the section was crucial in addressing complaints related to delays in service delivery. She explained that the new measures such as barcode scanning for faster complaint resolution and improved communication channels have been introduced to enhance response time. She reaffirmed her commitment to ensuring that all enrollees under the scheme receive timely and satisfactory healthcare services.
Edo State Health Insurance cannot do it on its own. And that is why we called our partners to, sit with us and have these conversations on their challenges, especially on service delivery.
Similarly, the Director of Planning, Research and Statistics, Dr. Amarugbe Stephen, noted that the Commission regularly reviews critical areas including staff capacity, equipment availability, and ICT infrastructure to ensure that health facilities meet required standards. He added that the continuous assessment of strategic sections like this help gather feedback and ultimately improve service delivery.
Ensure that the facilities have ICT infrastructure to be able to provide minimum standard of care for enrollees.
A participant at the section expressed hope that the new strategies discussed will result in more effective challenges, making service delivery faster and more proactive, especially for clients with limited education who often require quick and clear support. Another participant, a desk officer, said the session has strengthened their collaboration with the Commission. He noted that the scheme is performing well and that they remain committed to delivering their best.
When you tell them what the challenges are, they are deliberate about trying to make sure they correct this.
As a desk officer, I'm able to ensure that we collaborate with the system.
With enhanced collaboration, improved monitoring mechanisms, and renewed commitment from all stakeholders, the Edo State Health Insurance Commission says more residents of Edo State are expected to benefit from quality, accessible, and affordable health care services. From Benin, Donald Ihiminye, ITV News.
You're still tuned in to the Network News on Independent Television. We'll take a short break now and be back with more reports. Stay with us.
Celebrate. ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.
Welcome back. Now, the Ekeadolo College Old Students Association, ECOSA, has once again demonstrated its commitment to giving back to society through various philanthropic activities. During the recent convention, the association presented cash gifts to members with health challenges, including Pa Johnson Omorugbe, Rotimi Oni, Mrs. Gladys, and Sefiu Yisa. Oluwafemi Fariola reports that the association also visited the ECOSA Foundation, where they donated essential items and put smiles on the faces of the children.
It was a moment of joy for the old students of Ekeadolo College when they visited one of their own, Pa Johnson Omorugbe.
Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 is a plenty.
The This gesture forms part of ECOSA's continuous efforts to support its members and contribute to the overall development of their community. The association's philanthropic activities remain a testament to the impact Old Students Association can make in driving positive change across Nigeria. In his remarks, Pa Johnson Omorogbe expressed profound gratitude to the association for the kind gesture.
I want to thank everybody. God blessing will exceed your heart desires.
Other members visited include Rotimi Oni, Mrs. Gladys, and Sefiu Yisa, all of whom also received cash support.
The Lord will continue to strengthen you. Amen. The Lord will continue to keep you for us. Amen. I'm overwhelmed by your visit, particularly to see as senior student coming to my house. Who am I?
To crown the event, the association paid a visit to Eosak Orphanage, where they shared gifts and encouragement with the children.
On behalf of Eosak, we present this to you. May God bless you.
The president of the association, Monday Ugiagbe, thanked God for sustaining the group after more than 40 years.
It's a convention that is philanthropic in nature, convention where we reunite. We try to reach out to the less privileged. We reach out to our members who are health challenged.
We are trying to leave legacy that everybody will know. We are in an orphanage home to also give them our support.
We are happy to come together. So we bless God. We are alive again for this year convention.
Great echoes are great. Great echoes are great.
Oluwafemi Falayola, ITV News.
In another report, Civilian Joint Security Task Force of Nigeria says security of lives and property remains the cardinal objective of the organization. The national chairman of the organization, Mr. Chukwuemeka Ezekwe, made this known during the inauguration of the CJTF Nigeria. Wellington Akodeja reports that the aim of the organization is to assist government tackle insecurity.
Guard of honor by members of Edo State Chapter of Civilian Joint Task Force of Nigeria. The inauguration of the office was done by the National Chairman, CJTF, Mr. Chukwuemeka Ezekwe, called on the recruited members to combat insecurity as the unity and progress of the country remains his cardinal objective.
Every civilian of Nigeria needs to wake up to the call of national service. Supporting this such activity is the best interest of every individual, because this also improves the security and peace of our nation.
On its part, the state commandant of the agency, Best Akiri Ehiage, assured the people of Edo State that the command has able men and women who are ready to collaborate with all security agencies to tackle the menace of insecurity.
As we have launched this office, I'm going to assure the general public and every members of the civilian joint task force that we are going to work collaboratively with all the security agencies tirelessly to make sure that we flush out kidnappers and other crime committed in Edo State.
The Ojowe of Oka community commended the Civilian Joint Task Force of Nigeria for establishing their presence in Edo State to complement sister paramilitary or security agencies in the country.
Osalopa nogi ama, nogi Arioba ama, nogi Ote Nigeria ama. Abe emata no rebo, naka bo we adu. Ni ami ekena ama fi wedi anu ebo na gi mami ekeri owe yi.
High Point was a guided tour of the office of Edo State CJTF, which is situated at Oka Community on Upper Sakumba Road in Benin City. From Benin, Wellington Akodeja, ITV News.
In another report, the law class of 2005, University of Benin, has held its reunion dinner at the prestigious Protea Hotel, GRA, Benin City. Wellington Akodeja reports that the reunion party provided the practicing legal professionals an opportunity to reconnect and cross-fertilize ideas.
Unity remains a cardinal objective of any entity. This came to the fore as members of the Unibe Law class of 2005 converged in Benin City to celebrate themselves and their former lecturers, many of whom are now professors. It was a moment of nostalgia and reflection as practicing lawyers traveled from various states to share experiences and discuss the way forward for the profession. In their separate remarks, Dr. Garuba, Professor Richard Idubo, and others said the reunion offered them yet another opportunity to reconnect after many years.
I'm so proud of the class, and I'm happy to belong to this class. And I trust God that in the very near future, we will do more than what we have done now, to God's glory.
This is our 20th anniversary, and it's great to see all of the guys we were together in the same class with. Everyone doing well, God helping us, even though some have left us. We thank God that there are still people who are here and we're all doing good.
Some alumni who flew in from abroad also expressed gratitude to the organizers for putting together such a remarkable event, which enabled them to reunite after 2 decades.
I don't know how I feel. It's a mix of emotions. I am happy that I am here live. I just came in from the US last week and I'm like, oh my gosh, that I have to be here. I feel excited. I feel happy. I feel privileged.
We present this award to Professor Richard Idubo, PhD. Half of the year 2005 set, we honor Professor Chado with this award.
From Benin, Wellington Akodeja, ITV News.
This is still the network news on Independent Television. We'll take an intermission. Do stay.
ITV, certainly the best.
Welcome back. Now, in this missing person report, Edo State Police Command has declared one Imafidon Marvelous missing. In a statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer at Edo State Police Command, CSP Moses Joe Yamu, Imafidon Marvelous of Jonathan Street, Ogege, Benin City. Imafidon Marvelous left home on the 17th of November 2025 to an unknown destination. All efforts made to trace him proved abortive. The statement adds that Imafidon Marvelous is 23 years old, dark in complexion, about 5 feet tall without tribal marks, speaks English and Benin languages fluently. The statement adds that anyone with useful information about the whereabouts of Imafidon Marvelous should kindly contact the nearest police station. We've now come to the end of the network news on Independent Television. Many thanks for staying tuned in. I am Chukufumnanya Digwe. Good night.
ITV certain.